Here we go.
Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history. Face off in this thing one more again. Let's talk about it.
Three-quarter production. Oh, let's talk about the world and its corruption. Let's talk about it. Let's take it to the street. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about it. Three-quarter production coming at you with it.
Yo. Ace off of this thing one more again. Let's see. I was going to make sure we have audio. Looks like we do. And I come on today to talk about, hold on, let me get my Instagram going on. Talk about what I've been through. You know, I've been laying very, very low lately. I haven't really been doing much because I can't do much. You know, I've been, everybody and anybody that know me, I work my butt off no matter what it is. I try to work my butt off. We shut the studio down. I've been still trying to move up out of there and get up out of there. Anyway, today, although I'm not going to mention no names or nothing like that, when it come down to companies or anything like that, but everybody that know me, that I know that I have been dealing with an issue where I can't really work too tough, or I can't really use my hands too tough. It's kind of hard because they're numb. I'm not going to mention any companies or anybody that I've been with, because I'm not actually trying to put the blame on no one. I just know that I work for a company where I worked in a freezer, and if you're working or if you're in the cold, your hands get numb, and it never stopped being numb. It's like I'm continuously in that freezer or something. I didn't report nothing because I didn't know it wasn't gonna stop. I'm there every damn day in this freezer every damn day. I'm in this freezer every day. So when it didn't go away within a day, I was like, okay, it'll eventually go away. And when it didn't go away for a week, I said, okay, it'll eventually go away. I talked to other people about it. They said, don't worry about it. It'll end up going away. And so I just didn't bother to report nothing or nothing like that. So, so here we go. And I'm sitting here, haven't really been working. I haven't really been hustling or nothing to try to get no money. My girl been making most of the money. Sometimes the most work I've probably done is drive. Haven't really been doing much. And I'm just trying to survive in this thing, you know what I mean? And that's the part about life, I guess. It's about surviving. I tried to work at a job I think I was working there at my old job for a couple weeks, and I couldn't really do it because my shit numb. When I say it's numb, I can't do nothing. It's numb, like 24/7. I wasn't really supposed to be here talking on the subject or nothing online or whatever, but I did some depositions today, and my lawyer didn't even show up on time. And then when the lawyer didn't even show up, they sent somebody in his place that I didn't even know. Sometimes I wonder if the system and everything is just against us. No matter how we do or whatever it is, I think the system is always against us. Like, why did not the lawyer show up on time? Why was I there by myself you know. But the thing is, what I figure is, I just tell the truth, and that's what I did. I just told the straight up truth. I don't. I'm not here to try to hurt nobody. I'm not here to try to take nothing from nobody on the house or none of that type of stuff. I just know that what I'm dealing with right here don't make sense. That's all I know. Uh, when I say my hands are numb, they are numb. I can't do much, hardly much. It's like very hard to grip stuff. Um, if I'm putting too much on them, even driving, I can't drive too much. That don't go to hurting. I go to taking double doses of my meds, uh, just to try to get it to calm down a little bit because it never actually calms down. If you can imagine um, having, if you could imagine having your foot fall asleep and it never wakes up, that's what I'm going through right now. And so I'm sitting here, I'm being grilled by a lawyer. I'm being grilled and grilled and grilled. And she steady asking me the same question. I'm just going to tell you the truth, lady. That's it. And that's what I did. I just told the truth. Why a insurance company or lawyers and all that stuff do the stuff they do? They do what they do to save the company money. That's what they get paid for. And I get that. She's only doing her job. But at the same time, at the end of the day, whether if I was to win a lawsuit for this or if I don't win a lawsuit, I can care less. It's mainly about getting my health back in order so that I can function. Because a little lawsuit money don't last hardly shit compared to actually being able to work and make me some money uh, to take care of me and mine. So for me to sit on there and just be out to try to get money, that's not what it's about. I do know that it took me a little bit to report the issue, and the reason why it took me so long to report the issue is because I didn't know it was an issue. And this junk is gradually getting worse and worse as I go. So I gotta watch what I do. I gotta lay back. Uh, I'm still trying to get into my little music thing. I've been studying, doing some studying, more studying on some AI stuff lately. Um, haven't really been doing much when it come down to working. Y'all know those who know me know that I sit and I spent money on a bunch of equipment. I worked hard and grind and get a whole bunch of equipment up just to try to make it because it is what it is. You got to have your hands into all different types of things in order to make it. So, but yeah. Uh, so anyway, I didn't really want to talk too much on that, but I did. You know, that's how my day went. The day I did a little deposition and shit, and it's like we win that case, we win that case. If we don't, we don't. I had to go ahead and tell the truth because that's me. I'm going to be on some truthful stuff, at least to the best of my knowledge. Now, I can't remember everything. I'm 55. I've been through a lot of shit. I can't remember any and everything that I've been through in life, but I know I've been through a lot. And right now, I'm going through a whole lot because I'm having to depend on other people in order to survive. And luckily, I guess, uh, I must be some type of a half of a good dude because people are there for me. So uh, I'll just, but it's like I like to be independent and do my own thing and make my own money. And that's what it's about. If I could get me back to work, that would be cool. Uh, Shout out to my job. You know who you are. Uh, they made it where I was a rehire, where I could still get hired. Um, uh, they just now terminating me on that job. Actually, you know, they didn't have to wait all this time for me to try to get better or nothing. But what it is that I gotta find a specialist to take care of this situation, and it's hard for me to find a specialist because they steady keep sending me to one place, to the next place, to the next place, and it's like I know that these doctors are just trying to do what they can to try to make all the money they can, and that's the problem. The problem is they're not trying to help you do nothing. They're not trying to help you solve whatever your issue is. They're not trying to help you. Uh, if like people that got cancer, I know they probably got stuff for cancer. I know that they got stuff for whatever this is right here. The thing is they're playing dumb and just sending me from place to place to place to place. And really, honestly, I just want let's get this. I just want to take care of this. That's it. I don't care nothing about nothing else. I just want to get this taken care of where I'm feeling right. My hands are like something. And the only reason I ended up having to go to court on some stuff because I don't know where it's from. I just know where it started. I just know that. I know where it started, and it's been there ever since. Um, like I said, I'm not gonna mention no names on that. Um, if it came down to it, where people are trying to be nasty to me, then you already know straight to social media to put them out there, so nobody else will have to go through the same thing. Um, but like I said, I'm working on it. I'm working on trying to get everything right. Uh, I have been going through a lot when it come down to my health because of this situation. I'm still able to move around. I'm still able to do certain things. I'm still able to do some things. I'm not helpless. Um, I'm not helpless. I'm just it is what it is. Uh, and I'm trying to get it right. Um, I'm not going to go too in depth on this situation. I think I said probably more than enough, more than what I should have been saying. Uh, but at the same time, if it come to it, then I will use the power of media because it is what it is. Power of media is powerful. I feel like I'm in this thing by myself because these lawyers, boy, and I ain't gonna put them out there like I said, but these lawyers. Anyway, how about we go ahead and go to a song or a commercial right quick. We finna crank this back up because the simple fact is, what else do I have to do? I can't work or nothing, so might as well crank my streaming up. It's been a while since I've been streaming. It's been a while since we did any type of studio stuff. Um, it's been a while. Me trying to work and hold a job and do things. It's like it is what it is. So let's go to let's see what can we go to? Let's go check out. How about some? I already know I usually like to listen to old Hodges boy doing his thing because he always be on some real stuff. So I usually like to listen to. He put me in certain moods, just like let's say stress. Because right now, uh, that's the thing. We make music, or we were making music where it was stuff that we was going through. So therefore, let me go ahead. I'm gonna put this stress on because stress is one of the things that I'm kind of dealing with now. I try to keep my head up anyway, but I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna play this stress from Hodges Boy, and let me cut it. Make sure you're right. Let me just make sure you're right so you can hear it. And do I have stress? He got stress online? No, he ain't got stress online. So anyway, this one's not out yet, but I'll put it out probably this year coming. We'll probably be putting this one out. But here we go. Here go Hodges Boy with stress. Y'all check out the stuff that he's saying in it. It's about being in this world, you know what I'm saying? You having all kind of stress, whether if it's in the hood. He talks about in the hood, the black cop, the black how black folks done sometimes. It talks touch a little bit on that. We try to not to get too much into the racial type stuff, but it talks about what we go through. So check out Stress from Hodges Boy.
Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history.
In the game ain't nothing like getting a touchdown.
Just dealing with the stress right now.
Hodges Boy,
Blowing on the stress right now.
stress.
Yeah. Stress can be the cause of death, affecting all your health. Looking like you need some rest. Bills do not want it all, nothing less. I've been grinding all week, trying to come up on the check. I'm just dealing with the stress right now. Dealing with this stress. That's why I'm blowing on the stress right now. Blowing on this stress. Yeah. Stress can be the cause of death, affecting all your health. Looking like you need some rest. Bills do not, they want it all, nothing less. I've been grinding all week, trying to come up on the check. Paying all my dues, but I'm feeling so much debt. All these trials and tribulations, it ain't nothing but stress. I've been through every level with life except blessed. Take it all as a test, I go through it with no regret. All I can give is my best, and hope that they get me next. But I keep coming up short, like the arms on a T-Rex. As kids, we make bets, like I bet you I be this, and I bet you I be that. Not even thinking that we black, not even knowing that the whole system designed to hold us back. Cause all we can do is rap, or play sports for stats. Why I can't be an accountant, getting paid the man in stacks. Why I can't be a lawyer, trying to get my brother back out the system. Stress can be the cause of death, affecting all your health. Looking like you need some rest. Bills do not want it all, nothing less. I've been grinding all week, trying to come up on the check. I'm just dealing with the stress right now. Dealing with this stress. That's why I'm blowing on the stress right now. Blowing on this stress. Yeah. We need more police that's black from the neighborhood, cause they can relate to the blacks in the neighborhood. I lost a lot of friends back in my neighborhood. It's like a cemetery going back to my neighborhood. They won't connect us cause we ain't connected, and we ain't shit up in their eyes because we ain't accepted. And they keep their foot on our neck like a fucking necklace, but you would rather kill a nigga with an icy necklace. I used to think a lot different as an adolescent. I grew up brain and got to utilizing every message. This ain't a confession, it's progression, it's I ain't crying. I'm on the grind like when I'm hitting my bitch from behind. I'm trying to shine over the clouds like the sunshine. I just wanna sit up at the top just one time. I'm so hungry every day, for me it's like lunchtime. In the back, skipping to the front of the lunch line. I told Ace we got 9, cause we always been that. The hottest niggas putting it down, put 3/4 on that. I'm at the front door with these tracks like they ordering that. Cause ain't nobody fucking with me, I put my daughter on that. It's time to get it, it ain't nothing in the way but some digits. I'm trying to eat them all up like Miss Pac-Man did it. We been down for so long, it ain't nothing now, is it? Losing the game ain't nothing like getting a touchdown, is it? Dealing with the stress right now. Ooh, dealing with this stress. That's why I'm blowing on the stress right now. Right
Yo,
blowing on this stress.
that is Hodges Boy with Stress. We actually made that in we made that song in, what was it, 2023, I think it was. We just never put it out. Yeah, Hodges Boy always coming out with some stuff. Y'all go check out Hodges Boy. Let me put his name up there. Go check out Amari Reed and me, Airon Wiggins. Go check out some songs we got out there. Yeah, it is what it is, and that's what it is, and that's what it's gonna be. We deal with a lot in life, you know, us as humans, us as and I hate to be on some black man stuff, on some racial stuff. I mean, but it is what it is, and that's the good thing about the social media, about Donald Trump and the stuff President Trump been doing. It's been putting stuff out there. I think we've had this conversation already a couple times before, but a lot of stuff that they got going on has been exposing a lot of stuff that we've been through. And so I watch a lot of stuff online with different people, and the stuff that's been going on out there. I watch a lot, and the reason I be on more some political stuff, because politics is some deep stuff right now these days. Let me put this other camera on, because that one is keep blurring out on me for some reason. Let me see. But yeah, politics has been pretty deep lately. It's been something that it's like little kids. You see these little kids, and these kids are fighting back and forth with each other. Uh, and this is what it seemed like. I mean, I can't. Trump, yeah, he one of them little kids. But it's more than just Trump out there. I don't. A lot of times, we don't know. We're not into really um, uh, voting and whatnot, simply because we be feeling like we can't win anyway. But yet, it's not true. I think we can. When I see these different people on out here doing their thing, Jasmine Crockett, um, and and a lot of other people, white, black, they all what if you're speaking and you're down to earth, I understand that. I get that. I get where you coming from. It don't have nothing to do with what color you are or uh, your race, none of that type stuff. If you're talking some stuff that makes sense and it's about peace, because we be on some peace. A lot of times we be on peace. You can't speak. Now I can't sit there and be like every black dude be on some violent type stuff, even though that's what they say, of course. Or every white dude be on some violent type stuff, and I can't say that. I can't say everybody be on that type of stuff. I used to be a violent person at one time, um, but I can't say that because everybody's different, and those who could be on that stuff now could make change in them within themselves. So I can't sit there and look at a certain race and say that they on some violent stuff or they're no good. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Whether if they're white, whether if they're black, whether if they're whatever. Uh, we've had some stuff happen to us as black folks in the past, and I can't sit there and hold that against every white person I see. I can't do that. Now I can say that uh, the internet has been exposing a lot of stuff. And when I say it's been exposing a lot of stuff, it explains a lot for me in my lifetime. Within this life that I've been living, the internet explains a lot of what I've been going through in my lifetime. And I fell into a lot of the traps, but it explains the stuff that's been what I've been seeing on the internet and the stuff that people bringing up from the past and all that, and it explains a lot of what I've been going through because I've been asking for years of why I've been going through this or why I've been going through that, or why they treat me like this and why they treat me like that. But it's been a big eye opener, the internet lately. That's why I can't take from Trump and the stuff that Trump's doing because that's what's been helping expose everything. If the stuff if Trump wasn't on the stuff that he's been on, none of this stuff. I mean, yeah, it's been exposed, but not as much as it's been exposed since he's been since he's been in office and doing the things that he's been doing. Yeah, he may be racist. Yeah, but he's been exposing stuff. He's been helping stuff get exposed. So, uh, I think that was part of the plan, not his plan, but it's part of the plan. The big plan, that everything get exposed. I mean, you hear me talk about how people come here from different areas, different places, or whatever, and they look down on black people like as if we're not about nothing. But the thing is, I've been working my butt off. I don't care what they talking about. Hold on, let me cut this heater off. That heater get hot, boy. But I've been working my butt off. So for somebody to sit there and come and tell me about me being lazy, shoot, I work. I work. There's been times I work so hard, boy. I've had people standing around me watching me work. I work so hard. So for some people to come here and be like, y'all lazy and everything, you can't say that about everybody. Just like I can't say that about your race or none of that stuff that y'all all lazy. I can't say that. You know, you can't. People just point fingers and say, okay, well, they ain't no good because they own some drug stuff. They want to sell drugs. They want to live off the land for free. And no, man, no, man. Some of us work hard. As a matter of fact, black folks have worked the hardest on this land in America. So for them people to come here and say uh, that's what we are. We on some lazy stuff. I'm glad that everything has been getting exposed in America so that people that come here that are trained or programmed to think that we are bad people, they can see for themselves that no, we are not bad people. We are not on some uh, uh, terrible stuff. We're not on some treacherous stuff. We're not on some drama stuff. We're not. A lot of us are not on that. Now, I can say that a lot of us have been programmed to believe that because if you tell somebody like right, I know, remember back in the days going to prison, going to jail or whatever, that they'll have somebody that come in there and they be weak or whatever, and they'll have this big bully come up to him and he go to talking and everybody go to calling him a female or come here girl, come here. He go to thinking that for real he already weak as it is, he already scary as it is, and eventually he end up becoming a punk in jail. So um if you're programmed to think something or you've been told something all your life, that you can end up being that. And a lot of times the TV programs, the news, the all that stuff, you know, they portray anything dark or anything uh dark skin or whatever, that we're all bad and everything's bad about us. And if you look on the news, you're always seeing uh where they're showing stuff that's happening in the hood. We got a triple murder. This black dude did this black guy did this, and this black this and this black that. Whenever it comes down to the bad stuff, they always show that. But what about all the stuff that then if they don't publicize a whole bunch of stuff that all these white folks are doing? They don't publicize it, and it's a whole lot that they're doing and they've been doing. The only thing is, that's why I said the internet has been exposing a lot of stuff when it come down to the unfairness, everything that's unfair here in America. Because now people are seeing that, hey, it ain't just them, man. It's all these, they be always talking about black on black crime and all this stuff right here. But yet you got all these white folks killing their own kind and other people and doing all kind of crazy stuff, kamikazes and I've hold on, what it was last year? Was it last year or the year before? Where the white dude went into the dollar store right around the corner from here in Jacksonville, and he shot up 3 black people, and then he killed himself. I think he killed himself also. And it's like out of the blue, this type of stuff happens. Come on, man. Can you imagine being those people that got killed? They are innocent people. This type of stuff happens a lot. And you don't see a lot of black folks doing that type of stuff. We don't go into no white establishment and just you go to killing up some people and doing all kind of crazy stuff. Let me tell you something. There was one that I seen recently, and it was a black dude that was supposed to be a little off, a little crazy, or whatever they say. Say he's always been kind of off, but he sliced the white girl throat on the on a bus. Let me tell you something. That's a rare thing that stuff like that happen. That black folks do that type of stuff. That's rare. That is rare, big time rare. And then they put that when that happened, they blasted that everywhere, all over the internet, everywhere. They put it everywhere when that happened. Why? Because they do whatever they can to try to make us look bad. as a whole. It ain't about that one guy that was mentally disturbed. They blasted it as a whole. There's so much that we go through here in America as black folks that you'd be surprised, and then people be like, "Oh, y'all should just move on, move on." You know that there ain't no more slavery. Ain't no more. They don't nobody dog you out no more. Look, y'all had a black president and blah blah. Man, let me tell you something, man. This whatever been going on has happened. It's been going on, and it's worse now because these people get away with it, and they're getting away with it in your face. The thing is that this internet is blasting it out there so that they can't get away with it. But yet, even though it's on the internet, and even though we have proof that, hey, this cop shot this person for no reason, they had no weapon, they didn't, it's on video, they still get away with this stuff. And this has to stop. It should have been stopped years ago. It should have been stopped years ago. It's like I don't know. You sit there and watch it for years. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts because wow, that could be you, or wow, that might have been you. You know, because I've been through some stuff, but I've seen some stuff even worse than what I've been through. Where I seen one video where the guy have his hands up in the air and he's surrendering, and the cops still shoot him. Like, what the hell? So it all makes sense though. It all makes sense because it's like a what's the word? A genocide type thing. It's like keep the population of them down. As many as we can kill of them, and as many as we can get them to get to be even better than even better than us killing them. Let's have them kill themselves, and that's what's been going on. You got a lot of us killing each other. We know that most likely we get away with killing each other. But you mess around and look the other way at a different race, you done just by looking, just by looking. There's so many cases in the past just by us looking, we get killed. Or it's like, I don't know, man. The world and the life that I live and the things that I've seen, I know that things are gonna change. By looking at the internet exposing everything. But will I see it? You can't help me none, because my life is already lived already. I already done lived my life. So none of it can help me. But maybe it can help my sons, or maybe it can help the future where they don't have to go through the stuff that we went through. I'm not going to see it. And I've already been through it. And I'm already traumatized and been traumatized. And many more like me has been traumatized because of the stuff that we've seen. But maybe people in the future won't have to go through what we went through. Anyway, I just dropping a few lines. That's all. I ain't really on nothing. Not really. Let's see what we got. I like to play at least one or two of our songs that we created in the studio. We do have some new ones that we have a lot of them that I have never even dropped or put out. I've been adventuring off into some AI stuff, and let me take my meds. This stuff is just getting outrageous. So I take some meloxicam. It eases it a little bit, but not really. Nothing really helps. I like to play something. Let's see. Hide the pain. I don't even know what that is. I like to play a couple of songs. We already played one that was about stress. See if we got something that might be a little on the uppity up a little bit. Hopeless. Shoot, sometimes it's like you can't even really. I'm trying to see. Hold on. Give me a little bit. How about this? Here's our anthem. How about that?
Whoa. Yeah. 3/4 squad, we the kings and the queens. Cooking in the lab, watch the platinum gleam. Airon hits the keys, melody supreme. Dream team fire hotter than a laser beam. 3/4 rolling, breaking all the molds. Hodges boy spitting every bar, pure gold. Amari got the voice that'll never grow old. AI's beat so cold, got the world on hold. Racks on rhythm, stacking trophies on shelves. Independent grind, we don't need no help. The sound undeniable, can't silence ourselves. 3/4 productions redefining the wealth. Hodges boys pen sharp, slicing through the noise. Spitting bars crafted, finest bespoke toys. Airon's vocals glide, angelic convoy. While AI's beats erupt like volcanic joy. 3/4 rolling, breaking all the molds. Hodges boys spitting every bar, pure gold. Amari got the voice that'll never grow old. AI's beat so cold, got the world on hold. 3/4 family, breaking through the chains. Making art eternal, ink flows through the veins. Call us innovators, legends in the frame. 3/4 forever, remember the name. Quarter squad. Yeah. 3/4 squad. 3/4 rolling, breaking all the molds. Hodges boys spitting every bar, pure gold. Amari got the voice that'll never grow old. AI's beats so cold, got the world on hold. Yeah. Racks on rhythm, stacking trophies on shelves. Independent grind, we don't need no help. The sound undeniable, can't silence ourselves. 3/4 productions redefining the wealth. Hodges boys pen, sharp slicing through the noise. Spitting bars crafted, finest bespoke toys. Airon's vocals glide, angelic convoy. While AI's beats erupt like volcanic joy. Hodges boys pen, slicing through the noise. Spitting bars crafted, finest bespoke toys.
Hey, yeah. Ain't too loud. Ain't too loud.
3/4
I had
family,
just
breaking through the chains. Making art eternal, ink flows through the veins. Call us innovators, legends in the frame. 3/4 forever, remember the name.
Yeah. Yo.
Making art eternal. Ink flows through the veins. Call us innovators. Legends in the frame. 3/4 forever. Remember the name. 3/4 spot.
Just put this mic up. It's actually all the stuff that I actually. Shoot, I've been grinding for about 4 years since I've been here. Some of the stuff, like that mic over there, is one of my sisters had. She had this one. My sister had one like it. It broke, and I ended up buying this one right here from a pawn shop. And when it comes out of condenser mics, you gotta be careful with condenser mics because they if it dropped this one time, that's it. It's over with. Anyway, one time for Miss Church. I ain't seen Miss Church in a while. I ain't heard nothing from Miss Church in a good little while. I hope you're doing all right over there in Texas. Drake, what up, Drake? How you doing? Hodges boy, Amari Reed. Y'all, oh shoot, you know what? I ain't played no Amari Reed songs. Let me go and play Amari Reed. Let me play one of Amari Reed songs right quick. But Drake, see old Chuck, what up, Chuck? Let me see. Let me go search Amari Reed right quick. Am I on the right? This is like a regular YouTube. Let me go to the right YouTube right quick. I'm gonna play a song while I look up a Amari Reed song, and then I'm gonna let me play one of mine right quick. I got a new one called Him. Let me go ahead and play that, and then I'm gonna look up our Amari Reed song and go ahead and play Amari Reed so y'all can check out Amari Reed. Hold on. Wait. Shit. Yeah. Gotta learn the program. Gotta learn how to work it quick. It's been a while since I did any of this stuff because of life. Anyway, here's Him.
Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history. Ace.
If I got it, then it's gone. I'm cold like when I felt Jon Snow. No shame when the doors close. Hard like my baby face on soft mode. All business, no tuxedo. Boss like Mike Brady, though. All I want is the world cheat code. Then I'ma save it all for my people. I'm here. Look in the mirror, I see him. When I step in the building, it's him. Better than me, not them. No way, can't be. Not me, not me. Can't be. I'm him, I'm him, I'm him. I ain't never need nobody help. Talking that shit to get you gone, goes. All the backstabbing, bad for your health. I'm 10 toes down, both feet on 10. Kiss me on the face, not beat on the belt. I don't play games, but you know I'm top shelf. Off gas, no brakes, no I go full throttle. Tell the boys stop capping in their raps. Tell them to get their own swag, cause they can't borrow. I can teach you how to boss up El Chapo. No, I don't want the crown, but they know that I got hoes. They be all bark, but my brothers fight dog pound. Talking big bank, big bang, big bang. All I hate is so lame, that's big cap. Let them little boys run them off up in that. They don't really want smoke, they asthma attack. She say I take
Yo, what up, what up?
Jacks. My baby still call me baby, that's facts. I've been running up the racks, no slack.
I know y'all vibing.
My head up, staring on track. I'm him.
I know y'all vibing on that thing.
I see him. When I step in the building, it's him.
That I've done. Anyway, I got Amari Reed. Amari Reed up. What's y'all got Amari Reed?
Not me, not me, not me. That's all me, that's all me, that's all me, yeah. Not me, not me, not me. That's all me, that's all me, that's all me, yeah. I'm him. Look in the mirror, I see him. When I step in the building, it's him. Better than me, not.
All right, here go Amari Reed, and it is Unpredictable.
Shut up and listen. We are about to make history.
Amari Reed. You called him certain thoughts lead me right to you. What a fool to believe I was right for you. Did you ever do? Said it was me, but it takes two to tango. Wouldn't believe I'm back in anymore. Unpredictable, I know. But I still to know, I know. Telling hoes is no, say I got a wife at home. Looking at us now, we're done, I know. Broken hearts with me for two. I guess it just isn't too. Pushing through to grow on my own for sure. Not a home tomorrow, I know. That's where I'm at now for you to grab. Said she on her way. She won't play games. She here to stay. Baby, throw the blues by me. Might be hers or hers, but you mine tonight. And I'm gonna treat her like it. Then back home she goes. No way that my phone, I know. Certain thoughts lead me right to you. What a fool to believe I was right for you. Did you I do? Said it was me, but it takes two to tango. Wouldn't believe I'm back in lane one. Certain thoughts made me think of you. To believe I was right for you. Said it was me, but it takes two to tango. Wouldn't believe I'm back in lane one. Certain thoughts lead me right to you. What a fool to believe I was right for you. Did you I do? Said it was me, but it takes two to tango. Wouldn't believe I'm back in lane one.
Yo, Amari Reed,
I can't
y'all.
hear nothing at all with these headphones on. Is that crazy?
That is Amari
Nah, right now it
Reed.
is.
Let me see here. She Amari Reed, she came and did a song recently here. Whoa, hold on. I don't even know why I got commercials. Yeah, she came and did a song recently. We haven't really did much music since I've been down. But we're gonna get back into it. We're looking for another studio, I've been moved out of Forest. Well, not really Forest. I ain't really been working, so it's like I got to downgrade on a whole bunch of stuff. You know, I can't live like I live. You know, I work my butt off usually getting money. But it is what it is. She came through and she did a song recently. It was pretty nice. I don't think I have it on this computer. I don't have it on this computer, so I can't play it. Anyway, I'm about to get ready to get out of here. Let's see. I gotta. Who's this? Best viewers. Taboo. Streamboo.com. Well, I use StreamYard, and StreamYard to me is a pretty good software. It's pretty good software. I actually pay for StreamYard. The first year we paid, StreamYard was $800 and something. We got a deal for like $400 and something for the year. And I had two other investors that went in with me. Of course, that's when I was working. And now I have one investor that go in with me, and we pay on it. It's a little expensive, a little pricey, but at the same time, hey, it's the best out there if you ask me. So y'all want to stream and be able to do different things. I'm not even using the stuff you see me using on this. I'm not even using it to the fullest. There's a whole lot more that this software can do. Anyway, let me get out of here. This Ace. One.
Shut up and listen, cause we're about to make history. Ace off in this thing one more again. Let's talk about it.
3/4 production. Let's talk about the world and its corruption. Let's talk about it. Let's take it to the street. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about it. 3/4 production coming at you with it.